Hi there friends, today is day 83 and the power company is back with a different machine to put a post on the hillside. They told me they were going to bring two because apparently they got one that's a track machine they bought that was very expensive from what they told me, but I guess whoever built it for them, the fuel pickup is in the middle of a long tank, so when they're on a hill, what this machine was built for, it reads empty because the fuel pickup doesn't swing to the low end of the tank. So they're using a wheeled one that they've had for a long time, I'm told, and they made it to the side of the hill. And they're drilling for the last post. I'll walk up there and get a little closer to whatever that machine is, but it makes all kind of alarms and bells and whistles. They got the old post replaced with a new post. I do see that they have some lines stretched across my driveway, two steel cables that I'm going to assume are support lines. And I guess the other guys at the top of the hill working on the transformer that they mounted yesterday. And they left the old post. They said they could haul it away or I could keep it. I decided to keep it. I can cut this into 8-foot sections and use it for really, really thick corner posts. There's another chunk over there. They lopped off the top, pushed it over, and then pulled the post out because it was so close to the new one that they didn't want a chance hitting the guy wire or existing power lines or anything. Look at this thing. It looks like fun. It is just like spray foam. Yeah, I'd just hate to stand there with a can of spray foam, or about 100 cans of spray foam. But this will harden up like cement, huh?
Oh, it gets hard, yeah.
That's too cool.
And it'll stick to that pole. You can't get it off the pole.
So the old pole, when you pull it, it's not going to be this stuff, right?
No, sir.
It'll be cement or whatever?
No, it'll just be dirt.
Oh.
We tamp dirt and rock around them usually, but...
Well, this hillside's not much fun to trek up. But you can see the pole way down by the far truck. That's the one they replaced 38 with a 45. Lost power for about 2 hours while they did that. Then 40-foot pole down there by that, I think it's called a billy goat. Pole number 1 they installed. Right here, pole number 2. That was installed yesterday, and the wire went up on it today. And then up there, you can see pole number 3. These are the 3 poles they put in to get power to the top of the hill. This is like the only place you can actually see all 3 hills because of the hill. It goes down, crests right here, and then gets a little higher, and it gets kind of flat just past that fence. So it's looking good that I'll have power today. From that pole up there with the transformer, my power goes underground over to the house. Now I'm told they brought the wheel one back there and this track one because I am behind schedule. They told me I'd have power before Thanksgiving. We are now the week after Thanksgiving, so their supervisor said, just take both. I don't want to take the new one, find out it doesn't work. Let's take a quick peek at the track one that thus far they've not pulled off the truck. This track one is their older unit, but it works, so I guess you could say old reliable. They've not even touched it. It's just sitting here in case they need it. They said worst case scenario, they'll take this thing and drag the other one up the hill if it has the fuel problems. Nothing mechanically wrong, just like a fuel pickup issue that they're trying to get addressed with whoever made it for them. The other one has a cool looking factor. It's kind of cool. I wouldn't say no to having one of these around for a while. I could auger all kind of holes, even holes I didn't need. Just because you can. And day 83 continues. I thought we were done when I got power up here. I was going to come up here to work on putting a couple outlets on that pole so that I could have lights up here to work after dark. But my excavator guy drove up at the same time I was coming up the hill, and it's a late start for him, very late in the afternoon, but they're trying to get all of this gravel, 250 tons, some on this side. There's about as much on the other side of the house as there is here. They're trying to get all that gravel filled in around the French drain, which I wasn't expecting that today. I wasn't done with the waterproofing. That's why one of the other reasons I came up here. So he said they're not going to have time to finish all of the gravel today. They're just going to get it in most of the way, which means I can walk on gravel to finish the painting after they're done if I have light. I'm going to go get some plugs installed on that pole. And we have power.